everyone, this is Andrea from Telegraphy and Tarot. Thanks for coming to my channel. So today I'm going to do whatever comes out reading, whatever Spirit wants you to know. If you clicked on this video, there may be a message for you. So let's see. I'm going to pull an oracle card first. And we'll see what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, Spirit, this is for my YouTube viewers. What do they need to know? What do they need to know right now? Releasing. I'll read this to you at the end to see how it pertains to your reading. But releasing. And at the bottom of the deck is higher power. So let's see what's going to come out. Here's the overall mood for this reading. Something releasing. So I'm hearing temporary situation. So if you clicked on this reading and you're going through something right now that you need to release, it's temporary. Okay, this is a temporary situation. And I think you'll be satisfied with the way things turn out. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You'll be satisfied. There'll be a satisfaction. There might be intrusive thoughts right now. You could be worried or stressed right now about something. There's some healing at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to leave this out as well. It's time to nurture, okay? And I think that's what Spirit's telling you, is that you need to nurture yourself. To release something is by taking care of yourself to feel better, okay? So there's something that we have to release. There might be resentments at the bottom of the deck, okay? I'm going to leave this out as well. Okay, let's pull this oracle deck. Okay, Spirit, this is for my YouTube viewers. What do they need to know about these intrusive thoughts? What do you want to add here? What messages? We have assistance, spirit guides, assistance. So your guides are helping you along, okay, with whatever you're going through right now. Rebirth and winter. So maybe this will be settled in by winter time, or there's some sort of something that will, I'm thinking, cool down, or like Spirit said, it'll be renewed, or, you know, this will be only temporary, and probably by winter, this will be rectified. There's reflections, projections, okay? Looking about how you're feeling with these intrusive thoughts, maybe how you're going, like how you're feeling, or the energy you're putting out there. Facade and beliefs, okay? Maybe there's something, your beliefs are not. Facade and belief, something's not true here. There's some nurture and compassion again with the nurture card, okay? So you have two nurture cards here that are saying that you need to, like, take care. Either go outside, take a walk, to get away from this energy right now, to heal and feel better. And summer growth. So by summer, it's saying that you'll see some growth or change. That's what I believe. Okay. Memories and nostalgia. I'm still trying to find out what we're talking about. Past lack and suffering. At the bottom of the deck is celebration, gifts, and abundance. So like Spirit said, I don't know why we have summer and winter. So maybe by summer, and again, there's healing and inner child at the bottom. So maybe by summer, you will feel a change. Whatever you're going through now that you need to release, maybe by summertime, you will start to feel a growth, okay? And then by winter there'll be a new change or rebirth here, or something new that you'll be celebrating. Okay, that's what it seems like to me. So let's see what tarot's going to say. Okay, Spirit, what do we need to know here about these cards? Four of Cups, the Chariot, and the Hermit. So it seems to me with these facade beliefs, intrusive thoughts, the Four of Cups has to do with feeling rejected, feeling ignoring a sign, ignoring something, feeling rejected here. Let's get a little more. This is about the Chariot, about something moving forward. Maybe it's a physical move. This could be having a goal in mind, no matter what obstacles approach. That this is a destined thing. Maybe when Spirit said that there's spirit guides assisting with assistance. This is, usually victory and success after, even though no matter what obstacles may appear, you'll be victorious at the end of it. Okay. And the Hermit is either soul searching, finding yourself, maybe someone's searching for what they want in life here. That's why the Hermit has a light, a lantern. It's something being illuminated. But this is a journey. And that's funny. I took the journey rock out and destiny. I didn't even realize this. But this is my journey rock and my destiny rock. So I kind of feel that already is a sign. Okay. And that's pretty amazing. So that's what I think, that somebody in the past here is trying to find, either you or someone you know is trying to find, they're rejecting some sort of goal or plan, and they're trying to soul search what it is, what they're doing here with this plan. Okay. This is to find a fairness and balance in life. Maybe there's some, this could be making a decision. The Emperor is having a plan, again, strategic plan. Maybe someone abandoned a plan, okay, that was here, and they still need to figure out what they want to do here, okay? So someone's trying to figure it out. The Emperor is someone wise. Maybe they're talking to someone wise counsel. This could be a father figure as well. It could be a company. Maybe there's a goal that you wanted to reach, and someone either feels rejected, or they had to reject someone for something, a self journey here. Let's see what's going on. Whoa. Okay, so the card that fell on the floor is the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles has to do with finding a balance, okay? This woman has giving to others. Sometimes this card could represent feeling breadcrumbed, okay? Feeling something's not balanced fairly, okay? So maybe, something happened here, because it's saying facade and belief. Someone believed something, okay, about a goal or a plan, and maybe something's going to be realized here. Someone's trying to realize what they want to do here as a hermit, okay? And something doesn't seem to be balanced. Something's not fair, or someone's giving very little breadcrumbing, okay? The Page of Wands is somebody like leveling up. This could be a message of passion. Someone could be expressing themselves in a passionate way, some creative or passionate idea. Okay, maybe, this has to do with somebody who wanted to, improve their life in some way, with this passionate idea. Okay, this could be going to school, just, doing something that you're passionate about, finding something that you're very passionate about and going for something. Okay, this is very healing. It's in the healing, like to make you feel better. Maybe they want to find a balance in some way. Okay, I do see a lot of rest. Someone needs to rest. If this is you having intrusive thoughts, and for your healing, it's saying to take a break, take a rest. The Four of Swords takes, a much needed rest, even if it's temporary. They take a break, a spa day, just a little nap on the couch, whatever it is. Okay, maybe to improve your health right now. If you're feeling your resources are just, you feel drained, it's saying to get outside in nature, to, would be very healing for you. These intrusive thoughts, you could have resentments, you could be angry about this plan. Okay, maybe someone's going on it alone or abandoning the plan because the Four of Cups is here, so they're rejecting it. Someone decided to reject a plan here. It's very possible that there's an imbalance now in your emotions. Maybe your emotions, and this is something you need to release, could be making you feel, like you need to get outside. Okay. Because right now, the Five of Swords has to do with someone feels defeated. Maybe you feel defeated by these emotions. Maybe someone made you feel defeated. You don't have a choice. You have to walk away. Could be a conflict, whether it's internal or actual conflict with someone, okay? And it's someone that you care about very much with the Queen of Cups. This has to do with someone being very generous, someone very open with their emotions. This could be someone that you love very deeply, okay? However, you could still feel defeated here. And it has to do with Eight of Pentacles. It has to do with something that you're focusing on. Maybe you're focusing on your person's, this could be your person, a relative, a sibling here. It's just someone you have very deep emotions for, and you could be focusing on something that you want to do for work. Maybe the conflict in what you want to do for work and something that you'll love, or trying to work together. This can be many things here. Maybe working at a plan. Yeah, because someone feels there was some deception. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, there was some deception here. Maybe there was a plan and the plan is not going as planned. That's what it seems like. Someone decided to go it alone, or someone decided that they tipped the scales and now something's not fair. Okay, and now someone's focusing on this deception. All right, and this is regarding the future or some plan that you had. You were waiting for it to plan out. You were waiting for this, and now it seems like there's deception. Okay, and that could be why this intrusive thoughts here. Yeah, unfortunately, this was bad luck here. This is a toxic energy. This is something that unfortunately is toxic here. It could mean the devil can mean many things. It just could be something that's toxic, a toxic situation, a toxic relationship. It could be addiction. It could be something, whatever you overindulge in. It could be food, drugs, alcohol, something like that. And this is some kind of communication or action that's coming in. So whatever this news or conversation that came in to you, it feels like it's toxic. It feels like it's bad news, bad luck or something here to this. This could be just bad news that you heard. And now you feel like you're in a stuck situation. You could be feeling stuck right now with the Eight of Swords. This could be all in your mind, how you feel. This is intrusive thoughts. Okay, this person sitting here but could easily walk out if she chooses. But it's all the thoughts in her mind. It's all the thoughts that are going on. Maybe the unknowing. This could be fear as well. But it could also be intrusive thoughts that are going on that could be toxic. So in other words, this is saying all these thoughts that are going through your mind and all these things could be intrusive. They could be tough on you, okay? And that's why Spirit wants you to heal. It's saying to heal those emotions by getting out in nature and taking care of you and your body and how you're feeling, okay, with these resentments, trying to get rid of them, okay, trying to let them go, all right, because I think you do care about this person very much. However, this situation around is coming, okay. I will say at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, which is getting a wish fulfillment. So whatever is transpiring or whatever is happening right now, there may be some sort of resolution, okay, that Spirit was mentioning, that it's only temporary and you'll be satisfied with the outcome, okay? So maybe there's still a possibility that this will change and luck in your favor here with the wish fulfillment. So with the past lack and suffering card, okay, we have the hanged one, the hangman. This is a delay. So maybe there's a delay in the plan. It doesn't mean, and this is like guided by spirit here, holding on to a delay. Maybe money's tight. Maybe it'll be a short time before, it's saying you're going to have to budget tightly, or, someone's a little greedy. Maybe they're being selfish, okay, for whatever happened here. But there's spirit guided, it's assistance. Your guides are assisting you in this situation. So maybe it's going to be delayed for a little bit. And like it said, you will see some growth in the summer. And then by winter, there'll be rebirth. This will be all over with. And there'll be time to celebrate with abundance and gifts here. Let's see what the delay is. Yes. The Knight of Swords is someone who's very determined and very quick. So maybe it's just saying the determination, this, you'll find what you're determined to get to, what goal maybe you want to move quickly and swift here. It's saying to slow down possibly and take a break here, that it will be delayed. Okay. Maybe it's saying, let's just see a little bit more. Just be careful with these resentments. This could also be confrontation. So maybe Spirit's saying to slow down, and take it easy. Make sure that how you're feeling inside, be in check with how you feel before you have this conversation with someone, with this person that you love. So it's not confrontational. Okay, so try and stay, or maybe in the past you had a lot of confrontation with this person, and Spirit's just letting you know, just delay. This could be a mother-daughter relationship. Okay, this is the Empress. There's also abundance here. Maybe in the past, because this is past lack and suffering, maybe Spirit's just suggesting that you take it easy before you have a conversation with them, with your person here, or family member. Make sure that you just take it slow right now as the Hangman, very poised, time to think, take some time to get out in nature and try and relax here before this. You don't want to have a confrontation. You don't want to confront each other with these resentments and intrusive thought issues. Okay. You want to try and heal them by getting outside. Okay. And taking care of you. Yes. And there'll be some clarity and truth that's going to be realized here. And this is what's going to be a celebratory feeling, some gifts or abundance here. There's some truth and realization and new ideas that are going to come to you. This is winter again and rebirth. So this is really good energy, and there'll be reason to celebrate. It's all going to come clear to you. Maybe right now it's not clear, the plan. All right. But, it might not be clear to you right now, but it will. Okay. And Spirit's saying you will have clarity and truth regarding this situation. The High Priestess is the inner knowing. It's, having an inner knowing that everything's going to be okay. Spirit has your back. Assistance, spirit guides. Okay. Trust your intuition. Know that you're going to be okay. This will all work out in the long run. You'll have clarity. The High Priestess is inner knowing. You'll figure it out. And if right now there's some confusion and you're not sure which way to go or what to do here, there might be resentments. Maybe there was a disagreement with someone you love. Or this could just be internal. Your emotions are all over the place because you have some worry, and all these thoughts are popping in your mind. To release them, Spirit saying to just, maybe meditate a little bit, or just know that you're going to be okay. Inner knowing, you'll have clarity soon, and there'll be reason to celebrate. Okay. It'll come clear to you soon. Yes, it's saying you might need a little strength to get through this this time right now. But with the strength here, you're going to be okay. This is a very good, promising card here. Yes, and the Queen of Wands is someone who's very, very confident and The Queen of Wands can make things happen. She's very passionate and very intuitive. So whatever's going on, you'll take an action that you need to take. Whatever's happening here, there'll be an action that's needed, and it'll be very confident. You'll have the strength here. I do know that you love each other. This is, either a family member or a lover here. That there is a lot of love for each other. So that will be very good. You'll be hearing from them. Maybe there's an apology or there'll be a nice conversation. Okay, so Spirit, maybe because right now it's very new and maybe something was hurtful to you, with these resentments or feeling intrusive thoughts, it's good to take a break from each other before you have a conversation to prevent any words that come out too confrontational. So maybe just to take it easy, nurture yourself, get out in nature, whatever you feel like you need to do to feel good. Okay, take it easy a little bit, slow down, and then you'll have the clarity. Okay, and I think everything will go good with this conversation. The Six of Cups is, we're finding a balance together. It's memories and nostalgia. And this card also came out here with memories and nostalgia twice. This could also mean siblings. So it's having memories and this could be family. Okay. This could be a sibling or family here. And a mother-daughter, again, a mother energy. Yes. Okay. This is it. You have the Star. So you're going to get a wish fulfillment. There is healing here. You'll feel better. I think you and your person, your daughter or a loved one, will work it out together, and there'll be a wish fulfillment. It'll be harmonious, okay, and a balance will be brought here. There'll be a wish fulfillment for you, okay. I think somebody's hurt right now. Someone's feeling very hurt, and I think it's a matter of time. Just Spirit's just suggesting, they're guiding this whole thing, and they're saying just to take it a little easy right now. It's toxic what's happening, but they're guiding you with Spirit. They're going to help you along here. And before you know it, before you have this conversation with your loved one, your child or a lover here, or someone you care about very much, take the time that you need to feel better inside and nurtured before you can have this conversation. But there'll be clarity and it'll work out. Let's see what releasing is. Moon set releasing. So this card says it's time to let go. Whatever you're asking about, offer it up to the divine. Release it. Although you're constantly creating your own reality, there is something about your current situation that suggests what's done is done. You've played your part. Release. When you release an issue to the universe or the divine, you allow space for whatever it is for your own highest good to take its course. As much as you might think you know exactly what you want, drawing this card suggests you need to allow the universe to show you your next best step. Make the word acceptance your key word for the moment. Dance with what is. Trust that the universe has an amazing plan for you, because it does. And sometimes we need to accept that situations have evolved, even if we're not quite ready for them to do so. When this card comes up, there is a sense that the emotional seasons are changing. So move on. Sometimes you just have to let go and let God or Goddess. Clinging on now won't help you. Trust your highest self is taking care. The Goddess is by your side. Tomorrow is another day. Declutter. All right, what a great message. All right, everyone, that's our reading. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. And thank you so much for your support, the people who are subscribing and liking. I really, really do appreciate you. And I'll see you again. Until next time.